when I started and when I joined and when I won, nobody told me, nobody warned me, and I had to figure it out on my own. And I don't want any other girl to find herself in the same position that I've been in, because these have been the worst few months of my life. I have been at rock bottom. The last time I was truly happy was the night I won. And since then, it's just been going downhill. It's been getting worse and worse. And I've spent the last few months just completely depressed and alone, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. So I want you to know the truth, and it's taking a lot of courage to, first of all, give up the ground that I worked so hard for, and then also to talk about it so openly. But I don't want anyone else to be in the same position as me. So that's why I'm doing this. You all know how much effort I put into this dream of winning, how hard I worked from the beginning. And that's true for so many girls who join. And all I've gotten in return is just constant harassment, mental torture, mistreatment, and it's on a systemic level. Like, I don't think they can ever change this. So I want you to know what I've gone through, and I want you to know how much I've been silently struggling behind my smile. And I know it's seemed like everything is okay, but like, you have to make it look that way when the whole world is watching you and there's always just cameras on you. It's like, you have to seem like everything is okay, but I want you to know the truth now. And I'm gonna tell you everything in this video. First of all, when I joined the competition, I had absolutely no idea that countries were paying for votes, okay? And then the Miss Grand International organization happily accepts them in the form of votes or in the form of, donations. And you guys don't know that. And of course, like, when I found out, like, we couldn't afford to pay for the votes. We didn't have that knowledge, and that's why it was so difficult to compete in terms of votes. You guys know, when I was in the personal interview, Nawat asked me, why do you not have votes? And it's because I wasn't paying to buy votes like every other person was. And honestly, like, it's not even their fault. Like, of course, if they have the option, why wouldn't they do it? Like, everybody wants to win. And the countries who've paid huge amounts of money for votes or for donations, like, of course, if their girl doesn't win, they would be upset, because they've basically paid for it and they expect something in return. Nothing is promised, but they expect that, yeah, we've paid, we'll get some return on it. And I don't blame the countries at all. Like, everybody's doing what they can to win, but it is the organization's fault for accepting this and for setting this standard. Because what about the girls who can't afford it? What about the countries who can't afford it, or the national directors who don't know about it, or who don't have access to those kinds of funds, like me? Truly, the only reason I won, despite all of this voting and all of this that was happening, the only reason I won is because of the amount of public support I had. I mean, I think about it now and it still gives me goosebumps, the way people cheered for India, and the way, like, if you asked anybody, they would say they were rooting for India. And on social media and in Thailand, in real life, there was just so much support for me, and I'm so grateful for that, because that is truly the only reason that I won, honestly. I want you to think about all the franchises and the national directors who lost their licenses this year or who gave it up or whatever.
Answer, I told you we are terminate you already. I have time when I send the letter to you. We terminate you first, and then after that, like around half an hour, you will post after me. You not resign. I kick you out, you know. You are not quality enough. You never beautiful from inside. Even she warning me, if I say something to the social, she will sue me. Coming to sue me, please. Coming now. Coming, please. Coming to Thailand. Nothing for charity. But when you went to Czech Republic to crown Miss Grand Czech, you said 1,000. It's not her standard. We must more blah 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 blah. Oh, she thinks she's so famous. She thinks she's very popular, you know. If we don't do anything, maybe no country to invite you, Rachel. But they accept because of MGI organization. Me and Teresa always keep talking with the national director. It's very difficult to find anything to you because you're not the real person, one that you spoke to me in the interview room. When come back from Czech Republic, you complain a lot, and you complain my organization, and you complain like asking money too low for you. How high you want? And then after that, she make a problem a lot. Send a lot of message to Teresa to email everything. I will sharing all the message to you, okay? Maybe tomorrow I will attach all the document that she sent it to me. Send it to our organization in Miss Grand International, another platform. Let everybody look what she said, what she write, what she want, what kind of the word. She's feeling she feeling like a boss. She order me, she order Teresa, she order everybody. Oh my God. They were coming to work with us. They should pay tax. And she complained, she want to get it all. She don't want to pay tax. The tax 15%, please plus more, and then company pay, organization pay. What? Yeah, she talking like this, so that's why last time when she came to Thailand, she didn't get the money back with her. If she get cash, she can get now, immediately. Nikki, you always behind all the problem. Nikki, National Director of Miss Universe last year.
Absolutely. Hello everyone. Namaste. I am Rachel Gupta, Miss Grand India. I am an actress in my country. I am a fashion model, and I am an entrepreneur, a businesswoman. I have been working in the entertainment industry for the past few years now, and I've gotten a lot of experience in how this industry works. I have started my first business when I was 18, and since then I have been managing multiple companies in my country from a varied, diversified industries, and I think business is where I truly shine. It's where my passion is, and I'm a very strategic thinker. I have dreamed to be here for a very, very long time because I'm a woman who sees a vision in her mind first, and then I work as hard as I can to make it happen. I'm very grateful to be here because I respect this organization, and regardless of if I am your winner or not, I am your ambassador in India and globally in the whole world as well, and I will always stand for that. I'm really grateful to be here, and I can't wait to show you my unique skills and to give you a little piece of India here at MGI. Thank you.
So let's start with India. I want to know, what is the biggest challenge you have faced and how did you overcome it?
I think for me, I have grown up in a family of all doctors and businessmen. That's how I grew up, that's what I learned about, and that's what I always plan to do with my life. Joining the entertainment industry a few years ago just came out of nowhere. But it was always a dream of mine, but to enter this industry is really, really challenging. Starting from scratch, is very, very difficult. And I traveled to Mumbai, the city of dreams, all by myself. And I had nothing except a vision and a dream. And from there, I worked really, really hard. I had to take so many rejections. I had to learn how to travel on my own, how to manage myself, how to advocate for myself, how to work in a large team of people, because you're not the only one working. You're bringing visions of so many people to life. And learning all of this takes time. You need experience and you need practice. I think growing into this role and learning how this industry works, learning how to excel and how to show who I am to every single person I meet, that was a huge challenge, but I wouldn't say I fully conquered it. You're learning every single day. You're always learning how to be better. But just entering this space was a big challenge, and I'm really grateful that I could overcome most of it. And I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Okay, for Miss Grand International, we love the person who are very famous in the country, in their country. So, how do you do in this situation to make yourself more famous in India?
I love this question. I have been working really hard to promote the MGI brand and myself, of course, in my country. I know that in order to be a winner over here, I need to show you what I represent and what I bring to the table. So for me, the moment I won Miss Grand India, I made a plan of what I would do when I win Miss Grand International. So first of all, I think coming from a country with a huge population of pageant lovers, we are 1.5 billion people, and every single girl in India carries the dream to be Miss India and to win the crown for her country. That's a huge advantage because we can leverage that to promote the MGI brand in India. I definitely think that to be more famous in India, we should have more events there. So many people would attend. The entertainment industry is huge. Bollywood is the largest film industry in the world, and collaborating there would be a huge opportunity to get Indian fans and followers here for MGI and for myself as well. I also want to promote the message of stop the war and violence, because although it is a very serious topic for the entertainment industry, I definitely think it is very important for any brand to have a social campaign as well. It's very important to spread that message. So for that, I would recommend definitely having the Miss Grand Peace Education Program, where the reigning winner can travel to different countries and promote the message of nonviolence in schools with a lot of media present. I also think having the Grand Peace World Summit is an excellent idea, where different reigning winners from Miss Grand and past winners can come together to exchange their ideas on war and violence, and you can bring influencers together and it'll promote the whole message really big. I also think there's a big opportunity for business for MGI in India. I created a product with MGI branding to demonstrate this. We eat mamuang kwan in Thailand, and we eat it in India as well. It's called Aam Papar. So I made Aam Papar Nawat, like Papa Nawat. And we are not selling this because it would be a conflict of interest, but we've been giving it as charity just to demonstrate the potential that India holds. Our cultures are so similar, and all of the MGI products can be sold to a huge audience over there. And I think that it shows a wonderful opportunity for growth for the brand and for myself.
Okay, I ask this question because I a little wonder why you not go to Popular World based in swimsuit for top 10 Popular World, because we concerned by population from your country. But by the way, just put you on top 20. Do not worry. But I'm a little wonder why not top 10 by Popular World.
No, I appreciate being in the top 20 a lot through the judges' vote.
My question is, the last question that I asked you, how to promote yourself more popular in India. This is the most important. Because of the result of Popular Vote, 10% from home, yes, bet in swimsuit, it don't have India. So that's why
I understand.
I ask you.
I understand. We're growing. MGI is growing in India. We haven't had a winner in India yet. And I think that once girls see the opportunity MGI brings, the whole country will really band together more. This is the first year every single person, pageant lover in India, is watching MGI. There's so many pageants happening in India right now. Nobody is watching. Nobody is interested. Everybody is watching MGI. And I think it's going to grow. It's going to build. You need a winner from India.
Okay, I'm not serious. Okay.